Hi everyone, this is JJUNA OPPA. Today we are going to talk about one of the most basic and important verbs in Korean, 이다. Simply put, 이다 is the equivalent of the be in English. Sounds simple, right? But actually, it's not exactly the same. There are similarities but also some differences. Let's start by talking about how they are similar. Basically, 이다 is a verb that attaches to nouns to identify or describe something. That sounds a bit complicated, so let's simplify it. You can think of it like something is something. A noun is a noun. Let's look at some examples. 저는 한국 사람이에요. I am Korean. 저는 경찰관이에요. I am a police officer. 닭은 새예요. A chicken is a bird. So far it's easy, right? But maybe you notice something strange. Sometimes we see 이에요 and sometimes 예요. What's the difference? It depends on whether the noun ends with a consonant or a vowel. If a noun ends with a vowel, we use 예요. For example, 저 건물은 학교예요. That building is a school. Here, 학교 ends with a vowel, 요. So we use 예요. 저는 남자예요. I am a man. 남자 ends with a vowel, 아. So we use 예요. 오늘 아침은 사과예요. This morning's meal is an apple. Again, 사과 ends with a vowel, 와. So we use 예요. Now, 이에요 is used when a noun ends with a consonant. For example, 이건 가방이에요. This is a bag. 가방 ends with a consonant, 이응. So we use 이에요. 제 이름은 마이클이에요. My name is Michael. Michael ends with a consonant, 리을. So we use 이에요. 아침 메뉴는 자몽이에요. The breakfast menu is grapefruit. 자몽 ends with a consonant, 이응. So we use 이에요. Up to this point, we've covered the most basic and important usage of the Korean verb 이다. Now, how is it different from the English be? 이다 is not used to express emotions or to describe locations unlike be in English. It's only used for the pattern noun is noun. For example, I am outside the house is talking about location, right? In Korean, we can't use 이다 for this. We use the verb 있다 instead. And this sentence, I am sad, expresses an emotion. So you cannot say 나는 슬프다이다. In Korean, we also don't use 이다 here. Korean adjectives conjugate like verbs to express feelings. So you have to say 나는 슬퍼요. So in conclusion, the Korean verb 이다 is only used for sentences like noun is noun. For example, 프랭크 씨는 미국 사람이에요. Mr. Frank is American. Mr. Frank is American. See? Noun is noun. 오늘 저녁은 볶음밥이에요. Tonight's dinner is fried rice. Tonight's dinner is fried rice. Same case. Noun is noun. 영화의 주인공은 슈퍼맨이에요. The main character of the movie is Superman. Again, noun is noun. Always the same. That's it for today's lesson. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Now let's move on to some practice questions. 저는 학생이에요. 오늘은 수요일이에요. 그 아이는 나쁜 아이예요. 한국은 반도 국가예요. 현수가 범인이에요. 내 잘못이에요. 그건 제 반지예요. 저는 민지의 오빠예요. 이건 에어컨이에요. 아시아는 큰 대륙이에요.